I'm based at Museums and Galleries Edinburgh as the Community Heritage Leadership Trainee for 2026. I've done 2 months now. I started it in beginning of November 2025. So I've got another 12 months, just under 12 months to go. And it's been going really, really well.
Okay, good. Have you done anything related to museums, galleries before? Have you done anything?
No, nothing at all. I've never worked in the museum space before. So the whole sector is very new to me. Previously, I was working as a project support officer for Edinburgh Council. But previous to that, I've got a very long, broad history in the creative arts sector. I'm a published author, a writer, I'm a filmmaker. I worked in festivals before as well. So I've worked in various industries in the creative field. Never thought of going into the museums and galleries before, but feel like it's very aligned to my previous history background in the arts.
Okay, that's good to hear. So, for the past over 60 days now, so it's more than that now, it's almost 90 days. You start in November, right?
Yeah.
So that's almost 3 months. So, what do you think? What are your experience with the kind of work you've done so far?
It's really interesting because I'm learning about all the different kind of parts of the museums, what everyone does, how kind of diverse it is, from conservation to curating to visitor services. There's so much to learn really about how everything's put together, how an exhibition's put together, and also community engagement, how you engage with communities and bring their voices into the museums. I'm really interested in that. So community heritage. I'm interested in working with communities and bringing their experiences and voices, and co-curation. I'm looking at all of that as well. I'm really interested in co-curation. But I'm also technically learning about conservation now. I'm looking at through sort of looking at my professional development. The first module that I'm doing through the SVQ. So the SVQ is another part of the traineeship. So the modules align to all my learning as well. So through the first module, I'm looking at how I can develop professionally. So I'm looking at all the other museums, what they're doing, how I can learn from them as well. And that's through the Museums Association website. So that's a really important part of linking in as well.
Okay. And I know you've already registered with...
I've registered with them. Yes. So I've registered, I've got individual membership now, which is really great. So that gives me access to all the online resources.
Yes.
Essentials training, and also online events. And I've done a couple of online events now, and I've also done an in-person event at the museums, at the National Museums of Edinburgh. So I'm doing networking. I'm learning about what other museums are doing. So that's a great resource, as well as learning on the job.
On the job.
Yeah.
On the job. That's good to hear. I know it's too early in the whole training, but are you seeing museums as where you can build a career now?
Yeah, I'm really excited by staying in the sector. It's a great career to be in, I think. For me, personally, I feel like it feeds into all my personal interests. It feeds into storytelling, getting stories from the community, giving the communities a voice, feeds into the writing and yeah, I think it's I'm suited to working in the museum sector.
Okay.
I'd like to hopefully get a job
in
the sector.
In the sector
afterwards.
Okay. So the last question.
Okay. Yeah.
So have you seen museum in this way before, or before now? How do you perceive museums and galleries?
Oh yeah, I've realised. What I've realised is museums have really changed in the last couple of years. How much work is being done now in museums to, number one, decolonise museums.
Yeah.
And get stories of other communities in. There's a real push now. So it's actually a really exciting place to be. It's an exciting space actually to be involved in. Museums now, as someone from an ethnic minority, I feel like it's a great. It's a great time to be here.
Okay. Do you think you can tell your story now? From being part of the museum, can you also tell your own story now?
Yeah, I mean, like the stories of other people, the stories of other communities. I think,
I mean, in terms of community-wise.
I think it's right now. It's an exciting time. It's opening up, and I think all the museums are wanting to tell stories, the stories of other communities, because they've realised that it's been very closed before, and it's only been telling the stories of white communities, and also all the objects in museums. What are their provenance? You know, how have they been taken? That's really important story as well. Trying to tell the real story, the other side of the story.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay.
It's good to have you on that seat.
Okay.